Hi, I'm Suja Baiba. I'm standing for the provisional election for the city of Waterloo. I'm here to talk about why you need to elect me. As you know that leadership plays a crucial role in shaping the direction and well-being of your community. History shows that effective leaders can drive economic improvement and bring about a positive change in relatively short time. For example, countries like South Korea and Singapore have experienced rapid economic growth driven by visionary leadership and strategic investment in technology and infrastructure. However, if the country like Venezuela had bad leadership, which ruined their economics and diminished the quality of life for citizens. So, thus, the need for a strong, dedicated leadership is paramount. So, my vision for Waterloo. I stand up before you equipped with knowledge, experience, and a genuine passion for the well being of our community. While, as outlined in my 100 promises, are committed to implement radical yet necessary measures. For example, consider the outgoing doctor shortage, while the OECD organization, which advocates for the policies that enhance global welfare, we have encountered barriers in our own policy that hinder the integration of international medical graduates, IMG, into our healthcare system. Other countries have successfully embraced these individuals, resulting in more developed healthcare system. Currently, we rank 29 out of 38, which is pathetic, in healthcare capacity, which caused this healthcare crisis, right? To address this issue, I propose a collaborative effort with the local university to create a streamlined training process for IMG, expanding their entry into our healthcare workforce, strengthening our economy. Waterloo economy relies heavily on the manufacturing sector, particularly automotive production. We need to fortify our resource, reducing outsourcing and avoid setbacks like those we experienced during the COVID-19, right, pandemic during those time, and subsequent US tariff, which has happened now, announcement, right, which causes our which also was one of the reason for our this early election, right? So let us focus on strengthening our local markets and exploring alternates, just as an electric vehicle, considering the shifting, so that will help in environmental sustainability also, because we talk about climate change and for the green environment, right? So we need to have this alternate. So that gives also more jobs and more stable in our economy in future. So imagine in next 50 years, are we going to be in the same using the same gas fuel? We won't be, right? So we need to also at this point also we need to put a structure for the future. So we also has to, this one has to be also connected with our curriculum too. It has to be connected. There is a disconnect is there at this point. So if you see means there is a shortage in the labor, that's because our curriculum and our institution, there is no training, everything is not prepared for it, right? So basically ours is like more of manufacturing and thing. So we need to have also here like fast track training programs for the skilled needed for our manufacturing, and what in the future electric vehicle we need to develop that. We need to seed it in the we have to put the seed in the curriculum, like to prepare the students for the bright career for our future, like what is needed for the stable economy. So that's very important. So as a commitment to responsible leadership, I do not offer a freebies, right? So as a means to garner your vote, rather I believe in responsible governance. For instance, the reason in the distribution of calendars in our community cost, let's assume that the calendar it came to the Canada Post. So basically, let us assume that it is like $10. Okay, so roughly let us take a 90%, 90,000 people are eligible for voting. Our population is like 120 to 150. So let's assume they're like $10. Nearly they're spending like $100,000 just for this freebies, which can be used for the homelessness during this winter time. they can dedicate and they can say that they can do the donation. That will be a noble cause too, right? It will also enhance their the genuinity for towards the community serving community serving and their purpose, right? So additionally, so that's a reason it's very important that political is this one is has to come as a passion, right? I'm very passionate, I'm sincere and hard work. This radical changes needed strong leadership. It has to be this has been for years, for decades. So for this to happen, because we are thinking about changes in the root level, so this needs a very strong leadership. Definitely, I'm sacrificing and this month just to connect with you and I'm putting my time and money just to connect with you to through the digital and to bring up this awakening moment to know what is the root cause. I think I've done my job good. Hopefully, you're being clear that what is the root cause, and so if you give me an opportunity, definitely I will serve. I will work hard to accomplish my 100 days promise. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.